I don't know. That right there, what I heard was he assumed it to be Kanye West, but it wasn't like he knew it was going to be Kanye West, and none of the family members either. But it stands out to me because it just seems like it sounds like to me if like he was talking to somebody that he maybe thought was Kanye West, or maybe he really was talking to Kanye West and something went wrong. But it just it's the way she puts things to me. I don't. It just rubs me different.
And then the next thing they realize is that he's not in D.C. and they don't know where he is. Like they just, I asked them point blank, we just ripped the band-aid right off and we're just
Okay.
going to ask tonight. All right, I got two questions for you.
Weird question.
Did your nephew like dinosaurs? She was kind of like,
Right.
and I said, did your nephew have a thing for Kanye West?
Oh.
Now this is where I just had an issue. Okay. I understand we all know that Kanye had his new places built out in Wyoming or whatever like that. But to me that was just weird to like juggle the two options. Either he likes dinosaurs and he's coming out here to go hunting for dinosaur bones and all this crazy shit and fossils, or he's just out here to see Kanye West. But I see, and I might be jumping ahead with this, but what I'm about to say is, she literally says herself that in this video, she literally says herself that he would have he would have stuck out like a sore thumb had he made it into town. Another thing, how do you know he didn't really make it into town? Like, what if he just? I don't know. This shit just weird to me. But anyway, um, she said he would have stuck out like a sore thumb because he had tattoos. He was a black male, and he was out there where pretty much it's not really a lot of black people out there. And he was in the middle of nowhere where most people just go out there to find fossils. Is what she said. I don't know, but uh, so my thing was how would you figure that just because he's black, he's out there to meet Kanye West? Why was that like the first? Why was that the first two things that she jumped to? And like, what made her? What gave her that idea? Um, that this man was just out there because he liked Kanye. Like, why? Because he was black. Like, what did that mean? I don't understand that because I mean, I don't know. I just don't think that somebody's going to randomly just think that. That's weird. That is weird as fuck. I don't know. Like, to me, it started to seem like, did this lady fucking catfish this man? Did this lady catfish this man? And was she the real Kanye West? Texting this man and had him out there and then something happened to this guy? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. But listen, like I said, we're going to call it what it is. So fuck it. Let's just jump it. Listen to what she got to say because this should drive me insane.
And she said he was into music, he was a producer. And then at some point there was a
How he
tweet,
know?
which we cannot find. We do not know where it's gone, what has happened to it. But there was a tweet to Davante,
And then
from Davante to Kanye's people. Can you have them meet me halfway?
There was like a public tweet or like a DM
Yes.
type of thing.
Public tweet.
Oh.
I'm not that big on the
seems so
Twitter
weird
world,
to me
so
that
I
knows
tried to
about it.
scour it.
I don't know.
We've also
Shit.
spoken with a Washington Post reporter, and he was able to do his due diligence in digging and finding these things.
Okay.
My big thing is that I know the basics of the case, and I know the case very well, and I know the family. My big thing is that I want other people to find the same things that I found. I'm leaving a very nice breadcrumb trail for people to figure out, hey, what's going on? Okay. So this vehicle found, keys in it. Two, not one, but two cell phones. And a laptop.
Did his family know that he had two cell phones?
Pretty big remote state. We have two search and rescues, North Bighorn, South Bighorn, rescues from both ends of the county have gone out. They've had drones. They've had horseback. According to the article in the newspaper, the newest article in the Greybull Standard, they worked very hard to get this out there. They have brought.
And see, this is the thing. Like, she knows her case very well, is what she said. When all this shit went down, like I said, she reached out to the family to, like, be an advocate for them and all this weird shit. But I don't, like I said, it just came off as obsessive to me, because one of the newspaper clippings that I seen and I read, it had only been like, I want to say 6 months that Davante was missing, and this lady's name came up in the newspaper clipping, was saying that basically that she's really like wondering what happened to him, and it just, I don't know, it just. And I get that we all, like, you know, I mean, if you got a heart, you're going to worry about anybody. You know, and especially in a case like this, somebody just goes missing or whatever. And, okay, cool. And she says she lives near where the car was found or whatever like that. But, I mean, if you got to just read it and just look at, you know how, you could just pay attention to certain people and just see their behavior is just weird sometimes. Like, but her behavior to me was a little obsessive and weird. Like, she was obsessing over the case, and it pretty much said that in the damn newspaper. Like, which is even more fucking, like, what the hell? Like, y'all couldn't use a better definition of that for this lady? I mean, that shit just blew my mind. But okay, let's listen to what she got to say.
Brought in a canine from Park County, and now our sheriff has said, Nate Kreider, the deputy sheriff, has said, or sheriff's deputy has said, we are confident that Davante was never within, is not, and has not been within the 6-mile radius of the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
So how did his vehicle get out there? And where is he?
But he didn't drive his vehicle to that spot, I don't think.
Well, I'm leaving that open for how anybody else wants to interpret it.
Must have been dropped.
Like, that is open to interpretation. I know what I think.
It could have been her. It could have been anybody.
But
that ran into
that's
him
not,
on the road. Like, yeah, I don't think it happened.
I want to know what her people think it means. So the vehicle is facing west. There was a photograph that was taken of the vehicle and put in the newspaper. Apparently, we had a little bit of communication issues with our Horry County Sheriff's Department and back east in D.C. And I can understand that because people don't realize exactly how remote our area is. But if you can take a photograph, you can get some coordinates. You take photographs and you have cell signal, which means that you can then go to your Google Maps. So there was a little bit of a delay and a bit of a breakdown, and our sheriff talks about it in the new article back to 8 miles. Sorry, again, Mr.
Well, Big Horn County is a huge area, right? I mean, it's this, the whole, it encompasses Greybull and all these other...
But there's nothing out there. Why the fuck would you want to be out there in the first place? Do you see this?
It starts at the top of Horn Mountain.
There's completely nothing there.
Sheridan, and it goes all the way down to, well, it goes to the Washington County line. I mean, it's
I would look about crazy living in
It's a very large county.
It almost looks like you said, like they're not really marked roads.
They aren't, and they aren't marked roads. Wow. Like, you have to know. There have been people that have gotten lost out on those line roads.
You have to know those roads. I mean, I just think it was somebody that really knows back there.
And mind you, like, I'm old enough to grow up before cell phones, so, like, I can remember, like, TV radios. Hey, I'm out here on the whole road, and the scout over
that's fucking remote. You gotta use a goddamn. You don't get no service out there, is what she's saying.
You know, these are all areas that
you have to use mics and shit like that just to, you know, the radio. That shit's crazy.
Regeneration?
Oh no, let's skip up a little bit.
Kanye, or that he was going out there to try to see Kanye. After saving with customized car insurance from Mutual, I customize everything.
I think this is where she started
Marco's back.
getting a little bit into it a little more.
But
basically, she said it's so remote that, like, she remembers going out there in the middle of nowhere where they had to use, what are those shit called? Walkie-talkies and shit like that to be able to contact somebody to come out there to get them, because even she would get lost. It's so remote. Like, it's crazy.
Well, I'm sorry, but we're just gonna get reformed.
Okay.
Deny that
with Kanye, or that he was going out there to try to sell Kanye. And
Kanye denies.
He denied it.
Denies that he, nope, didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but
of course he did.
we're just gonna get reformed. Deny.
If he was gonna, of course he
It
would
wasn't me.
deny it.
But what would Kanye want with this guy? What would they be seeing each other for?
Okay, well, the only thing that I can think, and that's from getting information from his family, like, he was wanting to launch a music career. And, Kanye's been a lot. He's been a lot. He's kind of demonstrated. Also, okay. I've got a few minor concerns. I've gotten some threats. Yeah, I just got installed.
Wow.
I just installed the app.
Why is she getting threats? Why? That's weird to me. Like, why are you getting threats? That is so weird to me. And it's not like she's like, I don't know. It's not like she's named all over the case. Like, I mean, people can go and, like, find out she's like an advocate or whatever, but it's kind of like she's inserting herself a lot into it. So I just don't, I don't see what would be a reason to threaten this lady. Like, for what? It just sounds fucking crazy. Like, then she says, that basically she got threats saying that, Wyoming's real big and she could go missing too. But why the fuck would she go? Like, I don't get it unless, man, listen. This shit ain't making sense. Hold on, go ahead.
You got
For his reason.
Why?
Did she need to keep your mouth shut?
Really?
Wyoming's a big state. Your ass can go missing too.
Wow.
I feel like this is catfish.
For a white girl, there's these vigils being held every night. Not that it's, every place, everybody's home has something they're not found. I'm not saying that it's a huge issue, but I'm saying that in a predominantly white community, somebody's not going to take note.
At least she kept it a
well, number one, if Davante ever made it anywhere in our community, tell you, he would have stuck out like
you would have stuck out. Yeah, that's true.
But how do y'all listen? How do you know for sure he did? How do you know for sure? How do you know for sure? I get that he would have stuck out like a sore thumb, but was he the only fucking black person there? Is that how Wyoming is? I mean, I don't know. That shit just, it gets trying.
Foot tall, 170-pound African American fella with some tattoos. Who stick out?
Sure, he would have stuck out, but maybe.
Where is he?
Everybody not gonna remember anything.
He may not have anything to do with it. But then why would Davante have told his family that that's where he was going?
Because he
felt like
spoke
he was
to
going
somebody.
through a little something, and Kanye was going through a little something.
Kanye West.
And maybe they could relate to
Doesn't
one
mean
another.
it was Kanye West.
You got Kanye West property and a possible sighting of him at McDonald's in Cody. Never been verified.
Well, I don't know. Let's talk, because this is the thing.
I'll be honest, I have two thoughts on it.
This is the thing. Kanye does have those ranches out there, whatever, where he holds his churches and all that other stuff. I don't know. It could have been a sacrifice for all we know. Then you got the friend who he spoke to last, who knew where he was. Well, they actually told where he was going or whatever because he said he was going to see Kanye. The ex-girlfriend, she knew and claims that he was depressed and all this other stuff. But these were like the last little people that he talked to. I mean, could it have been that the car was dropped there and just like staged? Or could this lady be having something to do with it? This lady that's talking? She got a lot of information. She knows all those roads back there. I mean, you have to know you have to know, like, I would assume you would have to know these type of roads to be able to go back here and drop a cart anyway. You'd have to know these fucking roads exist. Ain't nobody, listen, ain't nobody just riding around looking for some remote fucking roads that they don't even know exist. You's a dumbass criminal if you are. That don't make no motherfucking sense. You gotta know these roads is already here before that even happened. Come on, man. I don't know. I just feel like it's so. Right now, I'm going with it's either Kanye or this crazy ass lady over here that's talking right. This supposed advocate. It's just how I'm looking. Just gonna call it what it is. It's just how I'm looking.
Maybe it was a local, and their thought was, I'll dump the vehicle out there, and that'll keep the sheriff's department busy out
Maybe it was
there.
a local.
And then I would have the ability to dispose of, somewhere else because it's going to keep law enforcement busy for a minute.
Maybe it was a local that knows a lot.
So, but again, now the local's going to know that it's not going to keep them busy for long because.
But a local knows those roads, and that's just what it is. You don't.
Somebody's
like,
going to report it immediately.
You know.
Somebody that doesn't know that those roads are used on the regular, which would be not somebody who's local. And if you look at it, you could potentially go in at MI, because you see the highway? Because the highway, right to the left. This is the highway.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That's 14. That's the highway that you take to Cody. Okay. So you do see that you could technically get to the ranch in question by totally bypassing the town of Greybull. If you took those haul roads.
Right. But you said the ranch in question?
Kanye
Well,
West
I don't mean ranch in question.
Oh, I know what you mean. Right.
Anybody?
But let's say the theory, because some people are theorizing that he was going to Kanye West to get to the ranch. These back roads. I mean, there's other roads he could have taken, right?
That's not crazy. Why would he even go there? He could have ran out of gas on them back roads.
So let's zoom out of this. Follow 14.
Because that's a long way. I would be at there for this long ass drive.
To the left, going. Zoom out. Go ahead and zoom way out. We got 2 miles to go.
Wow.
So we're leaving Greybull and we're going to follow the highway. And there's another. Nope. You're getting up too high into the mountains. Come down to the south. Follow 14. That's 14.
Down to the
That's
south.
going to be. Zoom in. What
down
is that?
To south.
Zoom in on that metropolis. Up to the left. What is this?
Oh, it changed. Okay, 14 is right here. This says Yellowstone Regional Airport.
That's Cody.
Okay, Cody.
This is Cody. Okay. So then this highway that comes out right there, it comes south.
Or maybe this lady just wanted to help. I don't know.
Follow it south, and then you just type in Monster Lake Ranch, and it'll show you his first property he bought.
Monster Lake Ranch.
Oh, I think it might be right there. You might be kind of on it. Zoom in.
Is that Westlake here? Westlake.
There you go. That's his property.
Okay, so that's Kanye's property.
Wow.
Way in the middle of nowhere. Like, I kind of think that this guy,
okay.
50 miles.
I kind of think that Kanye's people did go out there and meet him. I mean, he did ask for them to meet him. They might have got up when something went down, or, he might have been a sacrifice. And he didn't come back from that. So, I don't know. But it's been 2 years and they still haven't found this man. Shit, today is June 1st. This is some shit going on here. This shit is crazy though.
It's all midnight kills. It's all.
I see. Wow. Yeah, super remote. That's so weird.
That's just not an
Very
area
remote.
that.
That's very weird.
I mean,
it's not a road that normal cars just take to drive.
Yeah. Okay, so how did you get across the country? Had to have bought gas. 1,600 miles. I don't know what Jeep doesn't get that. Doesn't get that good of gas mileage. Where did he stop? Like, you gotta have a bathroom break at some point.
Right, he's got to stop somewhere along the way.
So what's the breadcrumb trail?
And they couldn't track it with GPS. I mean, I guess we don't know the information and all that.
Well, and that's it. Those are all things that we do not know. We do not know. I mean, law enforcement could know that. Law enforcement may not have that. I honestly, like I said, I've never been able to speak with the investigator that's been on his case. They never returned calls. And let's talk about Davante's family for just a minute. They've already had one child realize that, I think a lot of people realize.
The mom purposely didn't tell what happened to Davante's sister, but
girlfriend,
she started telling
with
her.
fathers, and then he went back to.
But anyway, I'm gonna end this interview because
and he paid $15 million in November of 18 for this ranch. It's his second home property.
So anyway, if y'all want to see the full interview, y'all can go to Ickedmel's channel, and here is the title for that. But I'm gonna link it. Like I said, I'll link his stuff, his information down in below. We're gonna check out a couple more things, and we're gonna get up out of here. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
What was actually
I'm Googling.
It was a discovery that would play a crucial role in the investigation of a Florida man who mysteriously went missing in 1937. Man in a Saturn.
Alright, so I pulled up child listen. But as we said up on the screen, wasn't even Davante. I was up there trying to call myself trying to be slick, trying to Facebook and find his page and shit. And child, I done led to some other shit. They just said Google Earth and found somebody's body up in the water and stuff like that. A missing man from long ago, 1970 something. I don't know, but I might do a story. I might touch up on that later. But anyway, look, okay, so. See, they found his car. They found his car on the 27th, but somebody posted this on the 30th or whatever on Facebook. But this was his Jeep that they found. So this is his Jeep here. Let's see. Yeah, this is his. So. Good morning, everyone. If anyone on this timeline has seen or heard from Davante, please contact his family ASAP. He has been missing since last Thursday. They are desperately trying to find him. So, look around and tell me what. That was June 9th. Appreciate the B-Day love. Stay tuned. What's next? Bye-bye. And that was June 9th, 2020. He's been missing ever since. So, what happened to this man? Take the comment. Comments we haven't open church. So. Yeah. Happy birthday, somebody. A year ago. This is so sad. It's so sad. Yes, and always. I would say a year ago. What year are we in? We're in 2022, but just say a year ago. Let's just say he was finally up in always. But then when you look, when you click on the link or whatever, you hover over it, it says June 9th, 2020. But that wasn't a year ago. That was longer than a year ago. I much more. Yeah, these are from 2014. These old, old, old. But yeah, he's the one that's missing, y'all. So let's see if we can pull anything up. The census for summer sponsored some mom. He's going to see a friend, and then
For music. That's how family members describe Davante Richardson, a kind, caring person who loves his family and has a passion for music. That's how family members describe Davante Richardson from Southeast D.C. He's been missing for over a year now. His Aunt Marquita still remembers when it happened.
immediately, like my heart just dropped into my stomach. Okay, this is not him. This is not his character to do something like that.
D.C. police say Davante was last seen in July of 2020 on Mississippi Avenue Southeast. It's where he lived with his mom. A few days later, his car was found nearly 2,000 miles away in Greybull, Wyoming. It was abandoned on the side of a dirt road with Davante's laptop and cell phone inside.
He has no reason to be in Wyoming. We don't have family there. We know no one there, so we're clueless as to how he even got there.
The sheriff's office says they combed the area with a helicopter, drones, and canines, but have yet to find any clues.
You know, everything's on the table at this time. We just do not know.
Sheriff Ken Blackburn says one theory they considered is that Davante was trying to meet rapper Kanye West, now known as Ye. He owns a ranch in the county where Davante's car was found. The sheriff's office says they interviewed Ye's security team and don't believe Davante made it there.
We want to get a resolution for the family members so that they
Billed as a guest at
One was back in February, latest. A little more than 6 months have passed since the discovery of a vehicle on an off the beaten path. Yeah, that's crazy. We don't have much on them at all. Can't find much about the story. Oh, this is it stick out. Yeah, it's pretty much stable. Telling you, it ain't much information about this story, and it's crazy. Like, it should be more out about this. They should be doing something. Like, this is just bad. It's insane to me. Like, I don't understand why they don't have any more information on it, probably, but you know, as updates come, we'll just come back and revisit it. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little story on this because I don't see much about him and out in the atmosphere. Not many people talk about Davante. You can't really even find much information on this guy. And it was just suspicious how he just disappeared like that. That shit is crazy. I don't know what this is, but it says search continues for DC men. So let's got to see for sure. The middle and nowhere. Yeah, see, this says bad missing for 6 months, and that was back in January 28th, 2021, and it's already been 2 years. So it just says that it appears to be out of the place of the Jeep just being there in the middle of nowhere, with tags from Washington D.C. just seems so like it just seems off. So says he was reported on July 22nd. 28-year-old resident of Washington D.C. told family members on Monday, July 20th, that he was going to see his buddy believed to be Kanye West, whom it should be noted he never met. That was the last time anyone saw him, or heard from him. So yeah, it's just crazy. And then they spelled his name wrong. How are they gonna get information and spelling man saying wrong? Well, whatever. But yeah, pretty much, they don't have too much information for missing for 2 years. So I don't know. We'll revisit this if I pick up any more information on it. So I got another story I want to tell y'all. I got something else I want to click on real quick because we're going to jump into this story real quick. It's just a little quick, little something. Little quick, little something. Alright, so if you like this video, like the video. Just like the damn video. I mean, it only literally takes 2 minutes. It ain't that hard. Don't be a hater. You're going to like my video. Subscribe, share, comment. Leave a little comment down in the section box below. Tell me what y'all think about this story, because this shit is crazy, right? We need, we need more answers on this. I don't know what's up with this shit. It's been 2 years and this man is still missing. So, y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comment box below. But we're going to jump into something else, okay? Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, hit the like button, share, or leave a comment below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to be notified when I post more content on the channel. And if you like real content on real topics, not that watered down shit, go check out those channels I specifically mentioned. Let them know I sent you. All their links, along with the other channels whose content I used in this video, will be linked in the description box below for anyone who wants to check them out.